Hello, my name is Derek Connor with the law firm of Connor & Connor, and today we are going to talk about cannabis in the great state of Oregon. Oregon is a wonderful, beautiful place. My brother actually lives in Beaverton, so I visit Oregon pretty often. My parents lived in Bend for a while, another beautiful area, so it's a place that's near and dear to my heart. It kind of reminds me of my home state, Alaska, in a lot of ways, with the beautiful mountains and trees and rivers. Let's just jump right in. In 1998, Oregon became one of the first 4 states to legalize medical marijuana. Since that time, Oregon has also legalized recreational marijuana. And whenever I visit, I've noticed there are a lot of dispensaries around. Oregon is also known for growing or issuing a lot of cannabis cultivation licenses, to where it was a very permissive state to get into the industry. That led to some issues with an oversupply. My understanding is there's been a problem. There was just at one point they had too much cannabis, and which of course drove down the price of cannabis flower. Nevertheless, my understanding is the market in Oregon is kind of rebounded and things are going pretty well up there. Oregon also has a ballot initiative pending that they are trying to get to legalize cannabis lounges. So be on the lookout for that. Hopefully it passes, and Oregon will be a thriving state with cannabis cafes where people can actually sit and consume the cannabis they purchase. So looking forward to that. Legalizing cannabis in Oregon has also led to a substantial amount of tax payments going back to the state since cannabis was legalized and recreational cannabis was legalized. Nowadays, both recreational and medical use is legal. As a result, Oregon's economy has flourished. A prime example being the 2022 cannabis sales totaled $1.18 billion with a B. It's a lot of cannabis being sold in Oregon. Likewise, this has provided the state with millions of dollars in tax revenue. Between 2016, when recreational marijuana was legalized, and November 2022, the state has recorded $5 billion in cannabis sales. And additionally, in 2022, then Oregon Kate Brown pardoned over 47,000 individuals with cannabis convictions and forgave almost $14 million in fines and fees. That's pretty cool. On a separate note, in accordance with Oregon's Indoor Clean Air Act, smoking in the workplace and within 10 feet of all entrances and exits and windows or air vents is considered illegal. Also, smoking cannabis in public is considered illegal in Oregon. So look forward to that ballot initiative passing, and hopefully we'll be able to all go to Oregon and visit a cannabis cafe soon.